This is Late Night Lee Talks TV. I'm Late Night Lee, and I talk reality TV dating shows such as Married at First Sight, Love is Blind, The Ultimatum, Love Island, and Ready to Love. So if you do enjoy watching that type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on when I upload a new video. Now let's get into this love triangle of Chelsea, Jimmy, and Trevor. And here's the thing. I think most people are trying to figure out why Chelsea chose Jimmy. And I hope that when she does an interview or on the reunion, she elaborates more on why she chose Jimmy, because she seemed to have more chemistry with Trevor. And Trevor was upfront about, his feelings for her. He was open. We saw, I think, more so better conversations. But it's something about a man knowing that he wants you and only you, and someone who goes in and professes their love for you. That, to me, is everything. But why in the world is it not everything for Chelsea? Now, Chelsea, I feel like she low-key enjoyed the fact that she had her pick of the litter, per se. I think she enjoyed the fact, and she said it in the women's lounge, that she has never had two men fighting over her because she doesn't look like Megan Fox in real life, right? So she's never had guys fawning over her like this, and she, I think, was enjoying it. Now, she did say she would choose the man who proposed first, and she did choose Jimmy. But a part of me does wonder, if Trevor chose first, I think she still would have denied him and went with Jimmy. But I do feel like Trevor, he played it way too cool. I think he knew he had it in the bag, and he should have proposed to her first. After the second time that he said, "I love you" to her, and she didn't respond, he should have just proposed. Well, really, that was, he said, "I love you" to her twice, and she didn't respond. So that might have been the hint that he needed, but he was still very optimistic. My thing is this: why do women always want to choose the harder choice? Like, we never want to go for the good guy. We always want to go for the bad guy. It doesn't work out. I'm telling you, when you get older, when you're in your mid-30s and up, like, you're going to start to realize, like, I want that good guy. I want that guy who enjoys to stay home, who enjoys staying home. The guy who is just all about me. The guy who, can easily open up and tell me about his feelings. And, like, that's the guy that we want and the guy that we need. But for whatever reason, Chelsea goes with, Jimmy. And to me, it's just like, girl, you're going to regret this. If you have watched Love is Blind and you are in a love triangle, please choose the person who is 100% about you and isn't into anyone else. Why? Because we know how this show goes. At the time this show was filmed, I'm sure there were already 3 seasons of Love is Blind available for them to watch. So you know that there is going to be a mixer coming up where they're going to purposefully invite your top connections and the people that you used to date. In the back of his mind, Chelsea should have known in the back of Jimmy's mind, yeah, he may have chosen her over Jessica, but there's going to always be some type of wonder out there, some lingering thought of, well, what if I chose Jessica? And when he sees Jessica, what is he going to think? Is he still going to be happy with his choice with Chelsea? So Chelsea should not have chosen Jimmy, because you were also in a love triangle with Jimmy and Jessica. Why would you want that drama? She should have went with Trevor. He's the safe choice. He was all about her. He was only all in on her. And he professed his feelings for her multiple times. You know, it's really weird, and it's really weird that we choose the more elusive person over the person that is so clearly the better option for us. She even said that she liked mullets. Like, come on. Come on. Oh man. It's so glaringly obvious, and I think that the majority of people who are watching were like, choose Trevor, choose Trevor. Comment down below if you are Team Trevor or Team Jimmy. Just hashtag Team Jimmy if you wanted her and you're happy that she chose Jimmy, or put hashtag Trevor if you wanted her, Chelsea, to choose Trevor. I wanted her to choose Trevor. That would have been the safe choice, the easy choice. Choose the person who chooses you. It's just that simple. Choose the person who chooses you. Go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated. Jimmy only tolerated Chelsea because Jessica had a kid, and Jessica, we'll get into that. Watch my next video where I talk about the love triangle between Jessica, Jimmy, and Chelsea, because it's just so many damn love triangles. But, you know, she's tolerated by Jimmy, but she was appreciated, and I believe more loved by Trevor. And I wish that she saw that. And I am really dying to watch an interview with Chelsea, because Chelsea, you have some explaining to do, ma'am. And I want to hear more of her thought process, because I think the majority of America wants to know why she chose Jimmy over Trevor when Trevor was just so matter of fact and 100% on her. Why would you choose the man who wasn't sure about you? Because you have to think about it. You have 4 weeks for someone to make it down the aisle and say yes or no. If you are so unsure about proposing to me or even picking me, what are you going to do when you do meet that person that, Jessica, that he's dating as well? Are you going to have reservations? And are you going to be hesitant about saying yes at the altar? Chelsea now has to deal with all that BS, and we see what happens in the previews. We see her crying in episode 6. Like, she wouldn't have to worry about those types of things if she chose Trevor. And it's like, as women, for whatever reason, we just always seem to choose the path that's not of least resistance, right? We always choose the drama. Please choose the person who is all about you, 100% about you, and nobody else, and doesn't need time to think about it. Choose the person who knows that they want you and only you, and the person that chooses you, versus the person that has to decide and isn't sure. And this, I'm speaking to all the ladies, or however you identify. Choose the person that chooses you, so you don't have to deal with the drama and the shenanigans that we're about to see in the next upcoming episodes. So comment down below if you wanted Chelsea to choose Trevor, hashtag Team Trevor, or hashtag Team Jimmy. Do you think Chelsea and Jimmy are going to make it? Do you think that they were the better fit? Please comment down below and let me know your thoughts, because I'm curious. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. This is Late Nolly. I'm Late Nolly, and I talk TV, and I'm signing out. Thanks for watching.